Have you ever spent hours studying for an exam, a test, or just something you wanted to memorize, only to realize the next day that almost all of it was gone? You're not alone. Studies reveal that within 24 hours, our brains can lose nearly 70% of what we've learned. It's not because you're lazy or unintelligent. It's simply how human memory works. But here's the interesting part. In Japan, students are able to learn and retain thousands of complex characters for years. So what's their secret? Are they naturally smarter? Do they study every waking hour? Surprisingly, no. The difference is that they don't study harder. They study smarter. Most of us were never shown how to truly study. We were told to highlight books, review notes, or cram the night before a test. These methods may feel useful, but in reality, they fail. It's like trying to fill a bucket full of holes. No matter how much you pour in, most of it leaks out. Your brain treats that kind of learning as background noise, like a commercial you ignore without noticing. That's not your fault. That's just how memory works. There's even a term for it, the forgetting curve. Without the right techniques, most of what you learn fades away within days. The good news is that you can overcome this. You don't need more hours, you just need better strategies. And today, you'll discover 5 simple methods that Japanese students use to remember information easily and for the long term. These strategies are practical, simple, and available to everyone. The first is active recall. Many students think learning means reading or watching content, but real learning happens when you try to pull information out of your memory. It's like training muscles. Lifting weights makes them stronger, and recalling information strengthens your brain. Here's how. Close your notes, grab a blank page, and write down everything you can remember about the topic. Don't cheat. That effort, even when it feels tough, is where real learning happens. While others passively reread and forget, you'll be building stronger memory. The second method is the Kumon approach, widely used in Japanese schools. Imagine learning like stacking blocks, one piece at a time. Instead of cramming massive amounts of material at once, you study in small, consistent sessions, just 15 to 30 minutes daily. It may not feel like much, but the results build up powerfully over time. Author James Clear, in his book Atomic Habits, explains that a 1% improvement every day leads to becoming 37 times better in 1 year. Kumon isn't about doing more, it's about doing a little, but doing it really well every single day. The third technique is spaced repetition. Think of memory like watering a plant. You don't dump a whole bucket once and leave it. You give it small, regular amounts. Similarly, you revisit material right before your brain begins to forget. After 1 day, 3 days, a week, and so on. Each review strengthens your memory. That's how Japanese students avoid cramming. They spread learning out and it sticks. The fourth principle is Kaizen, meaning continuous improvement. Instead of aiming for perfection overnight, Japanese students focus on small, steady progress. You don't need hours of study, just a few focused minutes. For example, try this daily routine. 2 minutes of active recall, 2 minutes of spaced repetition, and 2 minutes of focused practice. That's only 6 minutes, but done consistently, it leads to powerful results over time. Finally, there's shu, which means deep focus. In Japan, students train their concentration through simple rituals, lighting a candle, sitting in the same spot, or using the same pen each time. These signals tell the brain, it's time to study. You can do the same. Choose a quiet space, eliminate distractions, and create a small ritual that helps you shift into focus. When your attention is sharp, your brain absorbs knowledge faster and holds on to it longer. Now, you have 5 proven methods to help you learn smarter, not harder. You don't need to change everything today. Just start with one. Try one of these techniques right now, and you'll see how studying becomes easier and more effective. Remember, even tiny steps can lead to massive progress. The top learners in the world aren't necessarily smarter. They simply use better strategies. Now it's your turn. If this was helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more tips like this.